How's it going, y'all? And Happy New Year's to you. I am out here today at Lake Olmstead Park in Augusta. We have a beautiful day. It's about 60 degrees and sunny. Not too much wind right now, but on this course in particular, the wind seems to pick up as we get closer to the lake. But beautiful day. Had to get out here and throw some discs, so I'm just going to be playing a casual round and seeing how well I can shoot. All right, we're going to go 2 off the first here. I'm going sidearm. I like to go down that left gap there. Oh, that could be good though, if it fades. Yeah, not bad. About 20, 25. Let's go Emperor. Oh, caught the back end of that tree. All right, y'all, we're gonna get the putters warmed up here. We've got about 15, 20 feet left here after this wraith shot. There we go. This is a course, y'all, for whatever reason, I just don't tend to play that well. I'm not really sure why, but it's a great course. But for whatever reason, I just feel like I miss a lot of opportunities. They have made some changes out on this course, so it'll be interesting to see what's changed about it here recently. So I just mentioned how they've made some changes on this course, and right off the bat here on hole 2, they've trimmed down all these trees over here to the right, which I've never seen the hyzer line on this one, but they also added a new pin position since I played here last, which it says it's 324. You got the road that plays out of bounds. So interesting change here. I like it overall, but yeah, I've never played this, so I have no idea what to throw. I'm gonna try to go with the origin here and try to just get something that kind of drifts over to the basket. Stay up, stay up. Oh, good choice. Holy cow, that was right by it. Since we've got it, let's try the hyzer over the road. It's gonna hit that light. Ooh, right by it. Going with the origin was the right choice. I am like 2 feet from the basket here. Great way to start off 2 for 2. Normally they have it in a par 4 placement that's a little deeper, brings that road into play a little bit more. All right, on to hole 3, which is 360 feet or so. Straight ahead, a little bit downhill, but you do have the trees down by the basket that you have to miss. I'm gonna go with the hex here and try to get one just nice and straight. Have a nice fade to the basket at the end. If it fades, it could be, oh. Hit that tree limb, wasn't expecting. All right, let's see what the origin will do. They got some wind coming left to right. It's probably what's pushing these over a little bit. Yep, definitely some wind. Holy cow. Wow. All right, there's a good chance the wind's gonna blow my camera over, so I'm just gonna pitch this up real quick. That should be fine. One of the things that always makes this course tricky is the wind coming off the lake. So if you come out here ever, make sure you bring your overstable disc, because this wind will take them for sure. Okay, on to hole 4, which is it's in the left placement, which I haven't played in a long time. It says it is 250 straight ahead, but you really have to go either low up the middle or low to the right, or I guess low over to the left. I'm gonna try the hyzer line, try to skip something up there. Oh, that was weird. Hit like the base of that tree and then skipped up. Let's try a PD just because the tailwind is so strong. Missing the line. Got a nice skip over here. Man, this wind, it's toying with these short putts even. Got to be really careful today. Not bad. Trying out a new faro. I don't know if it helped me or hurt me, but I'll take it. Sorry to be so quiet on that one. This one, hole 5 is 400 feet. There was a couple on a bench by the tee pad, and I didn't want to be rude and interrupt them. Got a huge left to right wind, which just pushed this boss way over to the right. I'm gonna try to float one in. Got a strong wind. I don't know if y'all can pick it up. Stay up. All right, let's try an actual putt. No. All right, on to hole 6, 340 feet downhill. Very difficult hole, especially in this wind, because we got a strong left to right wind, and the slope goes down right to left towards the water. So you want to keep something low here. Hopefully crash into the hill and just let it sit there. That could be good. Could be good. Sit, sit, sit. Don't roll, don't roll, don't roll. Oh, thank goodness. That should be good. Let's go one backhand just for fun. Let's go buzz up the middle. Or sell it into the lake. Yikes. This is surprisingly, on this day with all this wind, one of my best drives ever on this hole. I normally don't get this one, but need them close today to get these birdies. All right, guys, hole 7, 262 straight ahead. They put a mando tree over to the right, so you have to go left. I'm gonna try to go berg, kind of flip up sidearm here, and just try to throw one pretty straight. Just like that? Oh my goodness, find a way. Oh my gosh, that's definitely my play from now on. I've never gotten that close on this hole. All right, got the berg up here. Not quite as close as I thought, but still, really good shot. Ironically, the wind has kind of died just a little bit right here by the lake. Thank goodness, because I really want to get that one for sure. Sorry for no whole intro on that one. This is hole 8, which is a par 4. Guys, I got a lot of people out here enjoying this beautiful day, which is nice, but they're hanging out on the benches that are right by the tee pad. And so I had another person having a pretty serious conversation, so just don't want to interrupt them, but this is a par 4, I believe. Now that I'm walking up here, it looks like it's in the, I don't know if this is a par 3 or 4. Actually, I think it is in a par 4 placement. That's what I'm gonna play it as anyway. So hopefully we'll have an easy pitch up here. So as you can tell, it is right up there on this hill. I've never played it to this position before, so I really don't have an idea. I would imagine this is a par 4, but I'm gonna try to get something underneath these tree limbs here and hopefully just scoot it up there close. Oh, now just sit, That'll be good. Left with about 10, 15 feet uphill. No problem. Good birdie on the hole 9, which is uphill 305. Basket is to the left, I'm sorry, to the right of this power pole here, about even with that tree straight ahead. I believe there is out of bounds road, and I think there's a path that comes in behind it, but just want to try to hyzer one in there with a forehand and hopefully get it close. Oh, that's got to fade quicker. Get over there. That might be a little short. Let's go Conqueror here. Oh, that's the fade right there. Needs to, still not pushing over as much as I want. All right, came up embarrassingly short, but wide open putt. Oh, man. Let's hit it twice just to make sure it makes a sound. As you can tell, we're on to hole 10, which is 281. Basket is straight ahead with a big drop off down to the left at the basket. They put an island on this one, which I really like. As you can tell, there are cars in the way, which is, I'm not really sure why there are cars here. I would not normally recommend doing this, but I've got to throw at least one here. So just gonna try not to clank a car. I'm gonna try to go over them. All right, pretty good shot here considering I couldn't see the basket. And Try not to smash a car window while I'm at it. Here we go, man. All right, we're gonna leave it at that. So I've interrupted a few phone conversations, but I can't say I've ever interrupted a makeout session. And I just did that for the first time, so still got a putt though. Let's go. All right, on to one of my favorite holes, hole 12, 284. Basket is straight ahead. You got the path out of bounds to the left, also the water. I'm gonna try to go hyzer over the water and crash it in here. That needs to spike, not skip, spike. Yes, roll. Should be good. Oh. Keep it low. Skip in. Oh my gosh, go in. Came up a little bit short. Got a break in the wind. I'm gonna try to get this putt off before the wind picks back up. Let's go. Hole 13 is 340 feet straight ahead the basket is anyway, but you want to play something that's kind of like more of a flex shot. Not an easy one to get to. You can kind of go in front of the big trees down the fairway, or you got to go behind them. So I'm going to try to go kind of flex and over them and try to get a putt from behind those trees. We're going to wait though, because there are people walking on that trail, and I do not want to start my new year off by sending somebody to the hospital. That could be good if it gets around those trees. Can't tell if it got behind them or not. All right, it looks like I scooted out just enough. It kind of came under on this backside and kind of skipped, is what I'm assuming happened. Long putt here, lots of wind. Might give this one more of a half bid, we'll see. Stay up. Oh man. On to hole 14, 300 feet, straight ahead, slightly uphill. You want to have something that goes straight and doesn't really vary too much off that line. Probably something that goes more left than right here. Flip up, flip up, flip up. That wind got under it. Push that FD straight up there. I'm gonna try to go Aztec right at it here. Oh, come back, come back, come back, come back. Fade. It's probably too far. We'll see when we get up there. Got pin high, but way up the hill. Gonna have a downhill headwind putt. Ooh, right to left headwind too. Oh, man, that was so close. Holy cow. All right, hole 15 is 324. The basket is straight ahead through those trees. Very tricky shot. I have no idea what I'm gonna throw here. All right, we're gonna try, if you even wanna call this a hyzer line. Since I got more of a tailwind, I'm gonna hopefully have this thing kind of push up that hill to the left. Just like that, fade, 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 come on. Miss that, miss that. It's right under it. Got the Aztec up here. Played the wind just right. That's definitely one I want to get. All right, on to one of the best holes, hole 16, par 3, 360. Got to go up over those trees, have something crash in here. Oh yeah, a little in front of it, but I'll take that. Got a very windy putt here, but the wind once again has died down for just a second. See if I can get this putt off. Oh, get up. Man, hate missing that one. All right, on to hole 17. I have to admit, this is probably my least favorite hole in all of Augusta. It's a par 3 normally. They did add a par 4 placement. I've never played it before. I don't see the basket, which tells me it's either up to the left in the par 3 or it goes to the par 4. So I'm just gonna try to throw something and hope it doesn't roll down the hill, because I would say 80% of the time it rolls down the hill. All right, so putting straight up the hill. If I miss this, it's a guarantee roll down the hill. Get there. That's it. Oh well, at least it's up on the hill. All right, hole 18, straight ahead. Basket is straight ahead. The hillside goes right down, right to left. I'm gonna go Emperor here. I'm not sure what position it's in. I'm just gonna try to take some off of it and hopefully just play the fade here. Just like that. Come on. Please just sit. Sit, sit, sit. No telling if that's sad or not. Turn that one a little too much. But that one still might work out. Finished off with a good drive here. Thankfully was able to get this to stick on the hillside. Let's see if we can finish off with a birdie. Here we go. All right, guys, well, that's gonna wrap this one up. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Guys, hope y'all have a happy new year. Hope it's filled with plenty of great rounds from you, maybe some aces. But guys, again, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one.